Stryker, Heartland Waste services over 16,000 people weekly in South and North Dakota, along with several hundred commercial and rural customers.
Grandpa, do you think that would make a good garbage man?
Well, Stryker, do you think that you could work in temperatures from 100 above to minus 30 below in rain, snow, moving tons of garbage a day?
Grandpa, I think I'll sign my brother up instead.
Stryker, you'd be great management.
Heartland Waste Management for your waste needs. Call 845-5056.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John. You can get them with chicken, or new sirloin steak, or pork carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Buckle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's. See Eagles not Taco John's in Eagle Butte.
It's football season.
It sure is, and Cahill Bauer and Associates is proud to sponsor this year's broadcast of the games.
Does that mean we can stay home and listen to the Tigers play on the radio?
Yep, but we are going to support our team just like Cahill Bauer and Associates supports the community and our customers. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock Tiger football team the best in the season from all of us at Cahill Bauer and Associates in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers!
You can throw out the records, you can throw everything out. There's an emotional factor here. Not a lot of motivation going into this one because they know that they're going to play against Mobridge Pollock, right?
Yeah, they're juiced up and ready to go. I mean, these guys are amped up, ready for a good battle.
You know, and it seems like the last couple of years, it's been kind of smash mouth, grinded kind of football, which there's not a fan out there who doesn't enjoy that, right?
Yeah, it makes it. People like that good battle in the trenches. Sure, it might be a 1 yard, 2 yard, 1 yard. When that big one breaks, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. And I tell you what, we're excited to be here. We wish you the best of luck. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll be back in 3 minutes right here on Star 99.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Dad, at college we learned that every good business has a mission statement. Does Jensen Rock and Sand have one?
Of course we do. Our mission statement is to provide quality products and services, exceed our customers' expectations, and create a good working environment for our employees.
Wow, that's exactly what we do. I guess having a mission statement isn't important as actually doing what you say.
Grace, you're so smart.
I get it from you, Dad.
For your commercial, agriculture, and residential construction projects, call Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, Aberdeen, Eagle Butte, Gettysburg, Faulkton, or Fort Yates.
At the State Bank of Eagle Butte, we greet you by name because we're big enough to serve you but small enough to know you. At the State Bank of Eagle Butte, we offer the latest in banking technology, including online banking, so you can check your balances, transfer funds, and more. While other businesses are building branches, we're putting down roots. Hi, this is Patrice inviting you to stop by and see what we can do for you at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, member FDIC.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the Community to Serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
It's football season.
It is, but it's also fall fishing season.
That's right. The fish are biting and it's pretty exciting.
Not as exciting as the action of the football field, though, right?
If you like action of the fall bite, make sure to stop by Bridge City Marina for all your bait, gas, convenience store items, and of course, great fishing advice.
And if you want to hear great football action, tune in to our football games on the radio all season long.
Bridge City Marina is a proud supporter of this broadcast
and wishes the Mobridge Pollock football team the best of luck this year.
Welcome back from the break. Continuing on with the pregame, we're going to talk right now with Coach Gary. And Coach, you find yourself second in the region right now. PowerPoints-wise, you guys have you're in the driver's seat right now, but it's still important to win these games and not overlook opponents, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's what we talked to the kids about, that we're not going to overlook opponents. And we want to finish the year 5-3, of course, and then just see what happens as far as, where PowerPoints are and go from there, yes.
There's not a lot of reason to motivate the kids. It's Cheyenne Eagle Butte. This is a rivalry. This is a game where they should be amped up coming into this game, right?
They believe it's a rivalry, but I believe we're going to have a good night and we're going to take care of business.
Seems like the last couple of years, the Braves have really played tough football, and it's been one of those games where you want to end it early. You wanted to get that 50 points on the board, but they do have something to say out there. Is there anything that you're worried about, X's and O's wise?
I just feel that we need to come out strong right away because, beings they feel it's a rivalry, and they'll want to come out and smack us, and we just need to respond and get up on them right away and go from there.
Well, I tell you what, big venue, Cheyenne Eagle Butte, it's going to be a good game. Good luck to you. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is Star 99.
Isn't life crazy? One day, your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge at 845-3603.
All of us at Key Insurance are proud to support Mobridge Pollock Athletics and the keys to success. Whether it's auto, home, farm or ranch, commercial, life, or health insurance, we will be there for your key moments of life. Stop by our office at 210 East Grand Crossing and see what our team can do for you, or give us a call at 605-845-3664. Key Insurance of Mobridge, your key to service.
The Lakota 50 Mart in Eagle Butte is a whole lot more than just a grocery store. They offer delicious fresh baked goods, and there's also a food court that features delicious golden plump roasted chicken, innovation cuisine, tasty hot pizza, and much more. Be sure to register for Lakota 50 Mart's big Saturday bankroll drawing every time you shop. Good luck, Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves, from Tyson and the gang at Lakota 50 Mart in Eagle Butte.
Ooh, Herbie, you look so handsome.
It's because my owner takes me to the Oahe Car Wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe Car Wash. You won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is slide his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
My Wi-Fi, my Co-op Cash, my WRT. It's all about you when you choose WRT. WRT's members enjoy the fastest speeds, get cold hard cash back, and are pretty amazing too. We're talking real dollars with 15% cash back and checks averaging $340. Be awesome. Be in the know. Be with WRT. And be sure to like my WRT on Facebook.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old Coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John's. You can get them with chicken, or new sirloin steak, or pork carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Hustle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Welcome back here. We are in Cheyenne, Butte tonight, and it's high school football right here on Star 99. Joining me in the broadcast tonight is Justin Lash. Justin, welcome aboard, and thanks for coming to Eagle Butte with me. And I think we're going to have a great game tonight. I think it's going to be as well matched as Mobridge Pollock's probably seen in a couple of weeks. I mean, the last time they played, it was a heartbreaking loss to lose the game on the 1-inch line on a play with 5 seconds left on the clock, 28-26. I think that the one thing that Cheyenne Butte is coming into this game with is a lot more size, a little bit of speed on the outside, and if anything else, Mobridge Pollock may be overlooking them. So it's going to be interesting to see. And I tell you, this is going to be one of those games where the first team that comes out and puts a dagger in, they might end up at the winner at the end.
Yeah, you know, it looks, these guys are looking pretty big out there on the field, and, you know, they're going to give the front line a run for their money.
Yeah, it's going to be, you know, the difference between blocking smart and blocking big, and it's also going to be for the defense trying to get those angles. And sometimes when you got a line up there that goes 285 and 315, there's not a lot of angles to get there.
Right, yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, the NFL season is off to a start, and all of a sudden there's controversy all over the place. 4 games in, and they're talking about roughing the passer. And so we talked a little bit last week in the game against Groton area about blowing the whistle when play is stopped, and it seemed like there was some late whistles. The play had definitely been stopped, and then you stand up a guy and you don't blow the whistle. Well, that gives the other team the right to come in and just demolish him. So there should be some changes in the rules maybe in high school as far as when the play is stopped, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that happened about 4 times last week, and yeah, our guys were just, you know, you get somebody in the middle there, and then somebody from behind comes in and puts a helmet right in the middle of the back, and you're just asking for an injury.
You know, and they've talked a lot about hitting above the shoulder pads, and quarterbacks especially getting hit shoulder pads and above. You know, that's something that all these kids are going to have to watch out for as well. You know, when I played, and it's been a while, it's been about 30 years, but the rules for concussion protocol have changed so much. The thing is...
Now back to the game.
Back for the opening kickoff.
I don't know what's going on back at the studio. We got I don't know. Something happened. Anyway, we're going to continue this discussion. Let's go back to the studio for 3 minutes. We'll be back right here. This is Star 99.
Twice a year, you owe it to yourself to get a checkup because you were only given one set of teeth to work with. After that, it's too late to say, I should have cared for them better. McQuillan Swanson Dental will help you get the most from your teeth and gums.
So for everything from a simple checkup to a wide variety of services, trust McQuillan Swanson Dental. McQuillan Swanson Dental of Mobridge. Healthy smiles for life.
Grandpa, does Heartland Waste service a lot of people?
Stryker, Heartland Waste services over 16,000 people weekly in South and North Dakota, along with several hundred commercial and rural customers.
Grandpa, do you think I would make a good garbage man?
Well, Stryker, do you think that you could work in temperatures from 100 above to minus 30 below in rain, snow, moving tons of garbage a day?
Grandpa, I think I'll sign my brother up instead.
Stryker, you'd be great in management.
Heartland Waste Management. For your waste needs, call 845-5056.
The Eagle Stop Taco John's in Eagle Butte is proud to be a sports sponsor for Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves this season. Come get all your convenience needs, gas, snacks, hot and cold beverages, and an ATM. And Eagle Stop is home to Taco John's, which is open daily, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. They serve all your favorite Taco John's entrees. So from Elaine and the crew, good luck, Braves, from the Eagle Stop Taco John's in Eagle Butte.
It's football season!
It sure is, and Cahill Bauer and Associates is proud to sponsor this year's broadcast of the games.
Does that mean we can stay home and listen to the Tigers play on the radio?
Yep, but we are going to support our team just like Cahill Bauer and Associates supports the community and our customers. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock Tiger football team the best in the season from all of us at Cahill Bauer and Associates in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers!
Community isn't just defined by a dot on the map. It can be defined by shared values, ideas, and dreams. It can be defined by the people who come together to get those dreams done. At Great Western Bank, we're focused on you. We're focused on making life great for the people and the communities we serve. We do it with honesty, integrity, and respect. Always have, always will. Since community is much more than a location, we are glad that we are in yours. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Well, apparently we're having some technical issues between the link here and there. As far as that goes, I don't know how to fix that. So if you're only hearing us on one side of your radio or another, I do apologize. It's all the magic of stereo, and I am going to make some adjustments, and we'll see if we can figure this out. And, well, I think we've got it figured out right now. And just as I said that, the computer goes into a mode where they want us to do a reset on our computer. So before that happens, I want to tell you that the Mobridge Pollock volleyball team will be in Timberlake tomorrow night, and they will take on the Timberlake Lady Panthers. And so get over there and root on the Mobridge Pollock volleyball team. Let's take a look at some other schedules. I know that Noah Freed is ready for Monday and Tuesday as he goes to state golf. The pairings have just come out, and if you want to look those up, you can go to the SDHSAA.com, and you can figure out the pairings if you go to athletics and then golf, and go from there. Cheyenne Eagle Butte right now, they're playing volleyball at the Volleyball LNI tournament, and they won today. They beat Todd County, and so congratulations goes out there. We are going to take a look at starting lineups tonight, and
before you get started, I just heard that Timberlake is ahead of Potter County 18-8.
18-8. Well, a better game than I thought. I thought that was going to be 56-0 by now. So Timberlake really looks good this year. I am impressed. I got to see them play against Newell, where they scored 76 points in the first half. Yeah, they had 60 in the first quarter. So I hope they can match up against a couple of teams before they go in the playoffs that are going to give them a game, where they can play 4 quarters. Take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First of all, the visitors on the scoreboard tonight are the Mobridge Pollock Tigers. under the direction of Paul Gehring, TJ Knutson, Troy Stenberg, and Jason Bauer. And we'll give you the defensive units first. At right defensive end, it's number 62, Cragen Norder, 6'3", 175 pounds and a junior. At right tackle, number 73, John Keller, 6 foot, 210 pounds and a junior. At left tackle, number 77, Parker Mintz, 6 foot 5, 290 pounds and a senior. At left defensive end is number 44, Noah Fireheisen, a 6 foot, 195 pound senior. At one linebacker is number 52, Trey Cerny, 5'10", 155 pounds and a sophomore. At another linebacker is number 43, Isaac Olson, 5'8", 165 pounds and a senior. Another linebacker tonight is number 55, Jimmy Richards, 5'10", 165 pounds and a senior. And the left outside linebacker tonight is number 5, Jace Chasing Hawk. He is 5'11", 165 pounds and a senior. In the backfield for the Mobridge Pollock Tigers at right cornerback, it's number 21, Braxton Albers, 6'3", 190 pounds and a senior. At the left cornerback is Bryson Gearing. Bryson is wearing number 84, I believe, tonight. Got to check that out. Yeah, he's wearing number 84 tonight, 5'11", 130 pounds and a sophomore. And then the safety tonight is number 81, Reese Cerny, 5'7", 145 pounds and a junior. For the Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves, they are under the direction of Michael Scott, Les Log, and Larry Elwas. And they start out like this at left end, number 85, Warren Swan Jr., a 5'9", 175 pound senior. At the left tackle is Talon Shaving, a number 66, 6'3", 315 pounds and a senior. At left guard is number 73, Kip Red Dog, 6 foot, 290 pounds and a senior. At center is number 72, Isaiah Hale, a 6'1", 290 pound sophomore. At right guard is number 71, Jackson Garreau. He is 6'2", 230 pounds and a sophomore. Right tackle is number 75, and I'm going to try to get this out, Ruben Tabi Fiatoa. And he is 6'2", 265 pounds and a junior. And at right end is number 11, Ethan Ross, 6 foot, 180 pounds and a sophomore. Playing in the wing position tonight, number 44, Nadine Joaquin, at 5'6", 175 pounds and a senior. The halfback tonight is number 22, Cheney LeCompte. He is 5'11", 175 pounds and a junior. Halfback tonight is number 80, Gabe Halfred. He is 5'9", 155 pounds and a junior. The quarterback tonight is number 35, Brad Ironhawk, a 6 foot, 160 pound senior. There's your starting lineups, and that's just before they do the coin toss. So we don't know actually who's going to have the ball first, who's going to play defense first, but we're just going to do it that way just because we can, right?
That's right.
All right.
And you're going to have trouble with that name all night.
You know what? I hope I don't. I like the name. That's a football name right there. It sounds like Samoan a little bit.
That's right.
So, Ruben Taven Fiatoa. I got it, Taven Fiatoa. And Tava?
Tavi.
Tavi.
I don't know.
Tavi Fiatoa.
Tavia Fiatoa.
Tavia Fiatoa.
There you go.
All right, it does sound Samoan. Anyway, everybody's here. Everybody's ready to go. They're just waiting for the announcements from the from the press box up here for the starting lineups on the field. The referees are set and ready. We'll have a coin toss pretty soon. Mobridge Pollock brought a nice crowd over. They traveled well tonight, and we get to see the cheerleaders. Cheerleaders haven't traveled a lot this year, and so they are here tonight to help out with the crowd. And nice to see Cheyenne Eagle Butte's cheerleaders make it out to the center of the field where they're going to welcome their starting lineup out there. We are just moments away, but with anything else, there's going to be a long introduction and a couple of national anthems. That gives us a chance, and I don't know if they're going to stop the clock here pretty soon. 1 minute 24 is what they say until they do the announcements, but we'll see what happens. They are trying to make room right now for more cameras coming in.
There's a lot of action here.
There is. We've got pretty tight quarters up here and a lot of people wanting in. Okay, well, what do you say we take a long break? Let's take 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and by then we should have something going.
Something.
Anyway, we'll be back. Cheyenne, Eagle Butte, Mobridge, Pollock tonight, right here. This is Star 99.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our number one priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we work hard together as a team to make sure all your needs are met when it comes to your residential and commercial construction.
Whether it's a simple pail of rock or an entire basement, our staff will make sure you get what you need and back it up with the service that we've based our business on.
We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
Call 845-7213 today at Jensen Rock and Sand.
It seems like last week I saw you coming in with your parents while they did their banking, and now today I see you coming in with your own children. Where does time go? At the State Bank of Eagle Butte, we are here for you through the years. Hi, this is Audrey, thanking you for making our bank a part of your life. From savings to checking and loans, we're here for you every step of the way. We hope to see you soon at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you. Member FDIC.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the Community to Serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
It's football season.
It is, but it's also fall fishing season.
That's right, the fish are biting and it's pretty exciting.
Not as exciting as the action of the football field though, right?
If you like action of the fall bite, make sure to stop by Bridge City Marina for all your bait, gas, convenience store items, and of course, great fishing advice.
And if you want to hear great football action, tune in to our football games on the radio all season long.
Bridge City Marina is a proud supporter of this broadcast.
And wishes the Mobridge Pollock football team the best of luck this year.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please move forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge at 845-3603.
Lakota 50 Mart in Eagle Butte is a whole lot more than just a grocery store. They offer delicious fresh baked goods, and there's also a food court that features delicious golden plump roasted chicken, innovation cuisine, tasty hot pizza, and much more. Be sure to register for Lakota 50 Mart's big Saturday bankroll drawing every time you shop. Good luck, Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves, from Tyson and the gang at Lakota 50 Mart in Eagle Butte.
Well, just when you think it's safe. They are still doing the announcements. And like I said, there's going to be a couple of national anthems played. And still running around the press box here trying to find room for everybody to get up here and get their cameras in and so on and so forth. So there's going to be a little bit of a pause before we can get football in. So you know what I think we can do? We can do another 4-minute break. I hate to do this. I know that you're ready for some football. I am too. So why don't we just take 4 more minutes? We'll come right back. And by then we should have Kickoff, Star 99.
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong, just different. My owner took me through the automatic car wash at Oahe Wash, and I've never been so clean.
So why are you so fidgety?
It not only leaves my outside squeaky clean and shiny, but it took care of my every nook and cranny underneath, too.
You mean even the tailpipe?
Yep, even the tailpipe.
Get your car clean from bottom to top with the automatic car wash starting at just $7. Or use their manual wash and do it yourself at Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge.
Ooh, this feels great.
My Wi-Fi, my co-op cash, my WRT. It's all about you when you choose WRT. WRT's members enjoy the fastest speeds, get cold hard cash back, and are pretty amazing too. We're talking real dollars with 15% cash back and checks averaging $340. Be awesome. Be in the know. Be with WRT. And be sure to like My WRT on Facebook.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John's. You can get them with chicken, or new sirloin steak, or pork carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Hustle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Hey, perfect commercial break. Fall is my favorite time of the year. It's back to school, back to sports, basically back to a schedule. But you know what always fits into my schedule? Pizza and wings from Gas and Goodies. Perfectly melted cheese, fresh hot wings, and my favorite sauce. The Gas and Goodies special of the month, 1-topping pizza, 12 wings for only $17.99. Pick up the phone. Call it in. It's 845-7695. It's perfect. Pizza and wings. Now back to the game.
Back for the opening kickoff.
At McClellan Swanson Dental, we understand. We understand the nervousness, the edginess, the fear that takes over. And that's why, when you sit down in the chair, you can't have a better friend than the one you'll have at McClellan Swanson Dental. Our dentists understand your apprehension. That's why you're their first concern for any dental procedure. Whether it's a simple cleaning or something as complex as a root canal, you can rest assured that our dentists will take every precaution to make sure you're as comfortable as you can be. McClellan Swanson Dental of Mobridge. Your smile, our success.
Grandpa, does Heartland Waste service a lot of people?
Stryker, Heartland Waste services over 16,000 people weekly in South and North Dakota, along with several hundred commercial and road customers.
Grandpa, do you think I would make a good garbage man?
Well, Stryker, do you think that you could work in temperatures from 100 above to minus 30 below in rain, snow, moving tons of garbage a day?
Grandpa, I think I'll sign my brother up instead.
Stryker, you'd be great in management.
Heartland Waste Management. For your waste needs, call 845-5056.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John's. You can get them with chicken, or new sirloin steak, or carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Hustle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
See, Eagles not Taco John's in Eagle Butte. Hey, welcome back here. Well, the coin toss has taken place, and Mobridge Pollock won the toss and deferred to take the ball first in the second half. So here we go. It is time for kickoff. Nice, beautiful evening for football here in Eagle Butte tonight. People are bundled up in towels and blankets and coats and so on and so forth. This is football weather.
This is football weather.
Yep. And so Mobridge Pollock will kick the ball off. Noah Fireheisen will send it back deep for the Tigers. And back there to receive for Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Looking for numbers back there. I think one of them's Max Lawrence. And still can't see the other number. It might be Ethan Ross back there too, I think. Noah's got it teed up right there at the 40-yard line, and here's the kick. Short end over ender is going to be picked up by one of the up men at about the 30, 35, and finally brought down just across the 35, almost to the 40-yard line. So it'll be ready for 1st and 10 for the Braves. They're going to have it at their own 36-yard line as their offense comes out onto the field. Led out there by Brad Ironhawk, quarterback tonight for the Braves. Braves will set up in the I. They're going to have a slot on the far side, split out on the near side. And here's the snap, and the handoff is going to go straight ahead. Isaac Olson gets in behind them in the backfield. And I believe that was Cheney Lecomte. Got just about a half a yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Braves. Again, the Braves make their way to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be the I package in the backfield. Split out on the far side. Tight ends in tight on the near side. Here's a snap, and again it's Lecomte. He finds a hole up the middle and gets some nice yardage this time. Brought down by Noah Fireheisen across the 40 to about the 41. It's going to bring up a manageable 3rd down. 3rd down and about 5. Long 5, we'll say short 6 coming up, yeah. Again, Cheston Lesh in the broadcast booth with us tonight. Braves break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go split and slot out the far side. Now they're going to split a wide receiver over here on the near side as well. I package in the backfield. They want to pass, back to throw, and nowhere to throw it to as he is sacked. And I'm talking about Brad Ironhawk goes down. It looks like Parker Mintz got in there. Also, Noah Fireheisen in on the sack that time. A big loss on the play. The ball's going to be all the way back past the 30 to about the 29-yard line. So 4th down coming up. 4th down and about 17. So punt formation coming up for Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Back deep for the Tigers is going to be Reese Cerny. Here's the kick. It's going to take a Mobridge Pollock bounce, and then Cerny picks it up on the bounce. 50, 45, now 40. Cuts against the grain to cross the 35 and down to the 30-yard line. And the Tigers are going to have great field position to start their offensive drive. It'll be 1st and 10 as the Tigers will have it at the Braves, 36-yard line. Tigers have ran a whole bunch of different formations this year. They've gone double wing, they've gone I, they've gone spread. Let's see what they come up with tonight. Looks like it's going to be the I formation. Tell you what, dot in the I tonight. Back in the lineup is going to be Tucson Freeman. And Freeman will dot the I. They'll go slot, and now Reese Cerny goes in motion. They'll give it up. Isaac Olson straight up the middle. He's got a crease. He could go. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Mobridge Pollock.
And they created a big hole for him that time.
A little bit of a trap block that time. This one coming with 9:41 here in the first quarter, and the Tigers are on the scoreboard. 36 yards on the run. And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. They go with a pistol look, I formation with the quarterback out of the gun. And Halsey looking for somebody to go in motion this time. They'll hand it off, and it's going to be Freeman. Freeman leans forward. No indication yet. Yes, he's in there for the 2-point conversion. And it is going to be, with 9:41 left here in the first quarter, 8-0, Mobridge Pollock on top. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We'll have a kickoff right here on Star 99.
It's football season!
It sure is, and Cahill Bauer and Associates is proud to sponsor this year's broadcast of the games.
Does that mean we can stay home and listen to the Tigers play on the radio?
Yep, but we are going to support our team just like Cahill Bauer and Associates supports the community and our customers. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock Tiger football team the best in the season from all of us at Cahill Bauer and Associates in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers!
Well, Mobridge Pollock brings their kicking team back out on the field, and Noah Fireheisen will tee it up from the 40-yard line. Should have brought some binoculars tonight. I still can't figure out who is back to receive.
It's hard to see the numbers on these guys.
Yeah.
Ross on the near side.
Okay, that is Ross. I kind of thought it was. This is a line drive. Wow, what a catch! Holy moly, did you see that? Oh, Isaiah Hale took that one right in the gut and picked it up and started running with it. Man, oh man. Right now, Isaiah Hale is making a bid for player of the game after that catch. Holy cow. The kick went straight out like a cannonball, and Isaiah Hale just put his arms out and started running with it. What a play.
Boy, he took a shot.
Yes, he did. Braves make their way to the line of scrimmage. They've got Wing over here on the near side. Split out on the far side. I formation in the backfield. They're going to give it off and running forward with it this time is going to be LeCompte. He'll make it back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like maybe lost a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11 coming up. Ball is going to be marked at their own 47-yard line. 2nd down and 11. Braves once again break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. They'll go slot on the far side, split out on the near side. I formation in the backfield. Now they'll pitch it out. On the sweep is going to be LeCompte. And tell you what, Noah Fireheisen was there in a hurry off that defensive end spot and brings LeCompte down in the backfield.
You know, Mobridge is showing a lot of speed right here off the bat and getting to these guys.
Sometimes the best battle against size is speed. And Mobridge Pollock has a lot of team speed, as they showed off, last week against Groton area. 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd down and about 16 for the Braves. We'll see here if this is a passing down for Brad Ironhawk. He'll bring his team to the line of scrimmage. Split slot here on the near side. I formation in the backfield. Ironhawk drops back, takes a deep drop. Now looks downfield, and it's going to be picked off. And this time Braxton Albers with the pick. He's got the sideline. He's waiting for some blocks and a flag on the play as Albers is all the way down to about the 29-yard line. But there's a flag across the way. We'll see what this is all about. It's going to be an illegal block in the back against Mobridge Pollock. So from the spot of the foul, 15 yards, and they'll bring it all the way back. Let's see where they're going to mark this one. Across the 40? Nope, actually they're going to put it down right at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Long huddle set this time for Mobridge Pollock. Parker Mintz came to the huddle. Now he's going back out. Tigers will make their way to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go split slot here on the near side. I formation in the backfield. Halsey under center now. Going to send Reese Cerny in motion. Fake the handoff now. They'll go with the option, and it's going to be Halsey. Halsey tucks it under, and he is going to pick up a nice little gain. About 11 yards and good for a 1st down across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Mobridge Pollock. So the first time in a long time the Tigers have shown option, and Halsey had the pitch option there but decided to tuck it under and run. Got 11 yards out of it. Looks like the Tigers are going to go out of the pistol look this time. Split slot on the far side. And backs in the backfield out of the pistol. Halsey's going to send Reese Cerny in motion, then hand it off to the motion man on the jet sweep. And he is hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down right there.
Yeah, I think he slipped coming around the corner there.
I think he did too. Then in the NFL, they'll send him to the sideline to get some longer cleats on. Here, you got one pair of shoes, boys. Lots of one on the play. 2nd down and 11.
Now it looks like Halsey's going to go out of the pistol look again. Split slot on the far side again. Tight in tight right here on the near side. And out of the gun, Halsey. Cerny in motion. Going to fake the handoff now, give it off, and this time with the handoff, Jace Chasing Hawk. Chasing Hawk gets a little bit of positive momentum going there. Picks up just about 4 yards. That'll be 3rd down and 7 coming up for Mobridge Pollock. Chasing Hawk and Tucson Freeman exchanging plays from the sideline. Looks like Chasing Hawk's going to stay in the backfield this time. He'll dot the I in the pistol look. Split slot on the far side. And again, Halsey out of the gun. Surveys the defense. Barking out signals. Now takes a snap. Straight drop back. Wants to pass. Looks downfield. He's got Reese Cerny in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. And Mobridge Pollock on the board again with 6:09 left here in the first quarter. And that one was Halsey to Cerny, and we're going to call that what? 27 yards?
Yeah, that's...
Two-point conversion coming up for the Tigers. Out of the gun, again, the pistol look with split slot this time on the near side. And again, Cerny in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him, give it off. Chasing Hawk right up the gut in there for the two-point conversion. And just like that, our score, Mobridge Pollock 16, Cheyenne Eagle Butte 0. We are going to come back in 30 seconds. We'll have another kickoff right here on Star 99.
Community isn't just defined by a dot on the map. It can be defined by shared values, ideas, and dreams. It can be defined by the people who come together to get those dreams done. At Great Western Bank, we're focused on you. We're focused on making life great for the people and the communities we serve. We do it with honesty, integrity, and respect. Always have, always will. Since community is much more than a location, we are glad that we are in yours. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Well, once again, Mobridge Pollock set to kick it back deep, and it's going to be Noah Fireheisen teeing it up at the 40-yard line. Found out that back there is Cheney LeCompte and Ethan Ross to receive for the Braves. So far, we've seen a couple of short kicks out of Fireheisen. And this one's going to be a low line drive picked up back there, and that's LeCompte. LeCompte gets it across a 30 and out to the 35 when he's gang tackled out there. Probably about the 36-yard line, and that's where the Braves will take over 1st and 10. So far, just about what we expected, except for one pass play. It's been smash mouth football, and everybody trying to establish the run game right now. Mobridge Pollock sending a little bit of a run blitz formation. You know, the thing about that is you got to be careful. You get too many linemen in the backfield, then they throw that screen play, and it goes for a long gain. We'll see what happens. I formation. Slot back on the far side, split out here on the near side. Now they go misdirection. A little bit of a topsy-turvy play coming out of the wing back that time. I think that was Peyton Peterson. He is a 5'8", 130-pound junior, and he picks up about 1.5 yards. Second down, we'll say a long 8, short 9 coming up for the Braves. Ball across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Braves going to run little spread this time. Split slot both ways and lone setback in the backfield. Out of the gun this time is going to be Ironhawk. Snap is high, and Ironhawk is back, and he is going to be brought down. Well, that's the problem with shotgun sometimes, is it goes up, and over your head, and you have to catch it. You don't want to give the ball away, and then it's a big-time sack. And Cragen Norder was in there on the play to make the tackle, bringing up a very long third down situation. 3rd and 21 coming up for the Braves. And
guess he thought they were taller than that.
Well, and the center position is one of those positions. It's one of the hardest ones because you're getting blocked just as soon as you release the ball. Ironhawk, he's going to run it himself, and Boy, I tell you what, he had a good head of steam for a second there. Then all of a sudden, here comes John Keller out of nowhere and hits him in the side and brings him down, bringing up a long 4th down. He picked up about a yard on the play, so 4th and 20 coming up. And Reese Cerny is going to drop back deep to receive the kick for the Braves. Kip Red Dog will do the punting. 16-0 our score right now. 4:18 left here in the first quarter. Low snap. Red Dog picks it up, almost blocked, and it's going to be an end-over-ender, and it's going to be picked up this time on the run, and a nice little return this time for Tucson Freeman. He was one of the up guys. He was one of the blockers, and it came right to him. He went forward for a couple of yards, and it's actually going to be Mobridge Pollock ball at the Brave 37-yard line. So the Tigers back out there on offense again as they have run out of the pistol, run out of the I. We'll see what they've got coming now. Looks like they're going to run out of the I formation. It is going to be back there dotting the I. It's going to be Freeman. Olsen the up back, split slot on the far side. Here's Reese Cerny in motion again, and they'll give it off to Olsen. Olsen has a big hole up the middle. He's going to go forward and pick up the first down plus on, all the way down to about the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 as the Tigers are back on the doorstep, ready for a score. Nice head of steam that time, and then to tell you, it's if it wasn't for the quickness of those defensive backs back there for Cheyenne Eagle Butte, he may have stepped into the end zone. So the Tigers break the huddle, get back to the line of scrimmage again, running out of the I. Braxton Albers is going to be the split out on the near side. Also, his slot over here is going to be Cerny. Cerny goes in motion. They're going to fake the handoff now, pitch it out, and it's Cerny. Cerny cuts it against the grain. Boy, I tell you what, he's gathered up in a hurry. Short gain on the play. He ran right into the teeth of the defense that time. That was a big-time play out there by Kip Red Dog. He led the way. And then it was just a host of Braves in on the tackle. He'll pick up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Tigers. Same look this time. Split slot over here on the near side. Albers and Reese Cerny. This time it's going to be the pistol formation. I with the quarterback out of the gun. Send Reese Cerny in motion. Now they'll fake the handoff to him. They want to throw out there to the flat. It's going to be Olsen. Olsen can't hang on to it. He was looking to run before he had the ball gathered in that time.
Yeah, you got to catch it before you run.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Tigers. 2:46 left here in the first quarter. 16-0 our score. Mobridge Pollock on top. Tigers break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. Once again, Freeman dotting the I. Olsen right in front of him. Out of the pistol and out of the gun is going to be Halsey. Cerny in motion. Halsey takes a snap, takes a 3-step drop, gets a fullback in the flat, a little flat pass over there. And actually, that's just a quick slant by Albers, and Halsey threw behind him. So 4-down territory. I think if you punt this one, you're going to end up punting it all the way down there to around, I don't know, Sturgis. But if you don't have a field goal kicker that can come out and hit what would be a 43-yarder, you got to go for it here. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Logistics, logistics, logistics. Out of the pistol, Halsey again. Looks over the defense, takes a snap. 3-yard drop now, looks on the right side. He's got, this time, Fireheisen. Fireheisen breaks a tackle and scoots into the end zone. Touchdown. Actually, that wasn't 19. That was what, 18-yard completion?
18, yeah.
This one coming with 2:31 here in the first quarter. Halsey to Fireheisen. And they are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Out of the pistol, look again. Halsey looks over the defense now. He's going to send Cerny in motion. They're going to hand the ball off this time, and it is going to be Jace chasing Hawk. Wow, he jumped over the pile. Looked a little like Walter Payton that time, and he's in there, making the score now 24-0, and it's Mobridge Pollock on top. Another kickoff coming up pretty soon. We'll take 30 seconds and be right back here on Star 99.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Well, Noah Fireheisen just caught the last touchdown catch, and now he's going to come out there and try to boot it back deep. And I got the wrong volume control, don't I?
Oh.
I think it's back to Ross, and also back there is Lecomte. Ross is going to pick this one up on a bounce, and he is going to slip down at the 25. Just lost his footing. Actually, that isn't Ross. That was actually Dylan Mound. And the senior, 5'9", 165 pounds, lost his footing. And, again, NFL, they just take him over the sideline and get new spikes on those cleats.
The field must be a little slick out there.
Well, you know, I think the last couple of days with the temperatures the way they've been, and I'm looking at my temperature right now. It says 47. It feels a little cooler than that. So, you know, when this part of the time of the year is when the grass gets a little wet and then gets cold and it's slippery a little bit, as John Madden would say. You didn't get that one, did you? All right.
I'm busy.
Okay. I'll let you be. Cheyenne Eagle Butte comes to the line of scrimmage, split slot on the near side, I formation, and here is Ironhawk under center. Gives it off to the Rambler. The Rumbler at 80 is Gabe Halfred. Halfred is finally brought down. Isaac Olson in on the stop. Also, Parker Mintz plugging up a hole there and gotten a hand on the running back. But a nice little 5-yard gain for Halfred. 2nd down and 5 coming up. The ball across the 25 to the 26-yard line, their own 26. Braves break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. Still have a huge echo going. And I don't know if you're viewing that on YouTube or not, but we're hearing it here. This time the handoff goes to Lecomte, and he's hit in the backfield and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Bringing up down 3rd down, and they're gonna give him about a half yard. Nope, they're gonna say right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Braves.
They keep moving the ball on us.
Once again, I formation. Brad Ironhawk comes in under center, looks over to the right side. He's got a slot there, split out on the left side. They will go with the last guy through the hole, and it's Lecomte. Lecomte picks up close to 2 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down, a manageable 4th down if they wanted to go for it right here. 4th down and about 3. And we'll see what comes in and what leaves. Well, Mobridge Pollock is kind of banking on the fact that they were probably punting. So Reese Cerny will back all the way up to the 50-yard line. Again, this is 4th down and 3. And the snap and the punt, and it's going to hit the ground a couple of times and then roll past the 50 down to the 49-yard line. Flag in the backfield here. And we'll see what this is, as the referees are going to talk this one over. That one came right back there by where the punter was. And it was an early flag, so it's not one of those flags where you think it's going to be a roughing the pass. Oh, it's going to be a false start against Cheyenne Eagle Butte. So a decision for Mobridge Pollock to have him punt it again or to take the ball, and I think they're going to punt it again. Kip Red Dog, the punter. I believe that is Kip Red Dog. Might be, yeah. Actually, it's not Kip Red Dog. It's a different punter this time. Trying to find the number out there. I don't know if this is 88, who would be Joshua Jimenez or Warren Swan Jr. Ironhawk. Okay. The quarterback
And it's going to be a short kick, and it is going to take a bounce. And Reese Cerny will pick it up off the ground and go forward. Dangerous play for Reese Cerny. He's still on his feet, though. And now he's going to break loose and take it to the barn. Touchdown on the punt return. 37 yards on the return. And Mobridge Pollock scores again. That's with 19 seconds left in the first quarter.
I think he thought about it for a minute.
Yeah.
Didn't know if he should pick it up or.
Boy, that was dangerous. So Mobridge Pollock comes out there for the 2-point conversion. Halsey's going to be out of the pistol look. They're going to have a slot. Actually, stacked up slots over there on the far side. Halsey going to go with the end around, and it is going to be Tucson Freeman breaking out of one tackle. He is not going to make it anywhere close to the goal line. That was a slow developing play, and Freeman was still in the backfield when the ball was hand off, and then all of a sudden here comes all the Eagle Butte players in there. And 30-0 our score. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mobridge Pollock on top. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We will have a kickoff for you right here on Star 99.
Grace, the other day I heard someone talking about landscaping the yard. Don't we have materials and landscaping at Gents Rock and Sand?
Of course we do, Stone. A lot of people don't realize that we have bulk landscape rock in many varieties, black dirt and fill dirt, to get their yards leveled.
I bet they don't think of Gents Rock and Sand because they don't think they can get smaller amounts.
That's probably true, but they can get a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load at prices that are unbelievable.
Gents Rock and Sand of Mobridge. For all your landscaping needs, check us out today.
Hey, welcome back here. We're at Cheyenne Butte High School tonight, and it is the Braves and the Tigers. Tigers leading right now 30-0, ready for another kickoff, and Noah Fireheisen has it teed up. It's going to be a low line drive kick, and it's going to be just jumped on at the 35-yard line. Smart play that time, coming up to make the play. It looks like Max Lawrence was the guy that jumped on the ball. And so the Braves are going to have it first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Tiger defense comes back out onto the field. 16 seconds left until the quarter intermission. Braves break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. Tigers show up there with a 4-4 defense. I formation in the backfield for the Braves. Slot out or on the far side. Tight ends in type on the near side. And it's going to be a pass. Ironhawk wants to look downfield, and it's almost picked off. A little bit overthrown, intended out there, I believe, to Ethan Ross. And right behind Ethan Ross was Reese Cerny. He got a hand on it, just couldn't bring it in. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Braves on the incompletion. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Again, 30-0. Mobridge Pollock on top. Cheyenne Butte with the football right now. They've got 2nd down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Split to the near side, slot to the far side. I formation in the backfield, and they're going to pitch it out on the sweep. There is going to be a flag down at the line of scrimmage, and pitch this time goes to LeCompte, and there was nowhere to go. Nice job out there by Craig and Norder and the rest of the defense stringing that one out to the sideline. We'll see what the flag's all about here, though. They're still talking things over. It's a conference of the minds. They're talking to the team captains for Mobridge Pollock. So it must go against the Braves. Boy, I tell you what, they'd almost want to decline this one because the ball is going to be back about 4 yards and it'll be 3rd down. It's going to be an illegal block, chop block, against the Braves. And I think it was declined. I don't know. They didn't say it was.
but they are going to say third down, and that's going to run the clock out as we are now done with 1 quarter of football on your Vision Care Associates scoreboard. It's Mobridge Pollock 30 and Cheyenne Butte 0. Come back in 60 seconds right here on Star 99.
At the State Bank of Eagle Butte, we greet you by name because we are big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you. At the State Bank of Eagle Butte, we offer the latest in banking technology, including online banking, so you can check your balances, transfer funds, and more. While other businesses are building branches, we're putting down roots. Hi, this is Cody inviting you to stop by and see what we can do for you at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, member FDIC.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas & More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas & More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas & More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas & More in Mobridge.
Welcome back after 1 quarter of football. It is now Mobridge Pollock 30, Cheyenne Butte nothing. As the Braves are on offense right now, they have a third down and, well, about 15 coming up for them. And they have the ball at their own 30-yard line. Braves get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go with the gun this time, and the ball is snapped low, and they have to jump on it. And another 5-yard loss. So 4th down coming up and a decision. They're going to punt it away. Again, it looks like Reese Cerny is back deep. Also back there, Tucson Freeman. Cerny is going to back up to about the 50-yard line. And the punt is going to be high but very short and land at about the 25-yard line. Now picked up, and Olsen saw that everybody was kind of going to the sideline. Olsen picks it up off the ground and runs in for the touchdown. The ball hadn't been down yet, and everybody kind of was going to the sideline, and Olsen alertly picks it up and runs it in. Just when you think you've seen it all. So what are we going to say, 25-yard punt return? Mobridge Pollock back on the board. Now they're going to come to the 2-point conversion. Was it more than that?
It was 35.
35.
It was right down here.
Tigers go out of the gun look again and send Cerny in motion. They're going to hand it off to Cerny. Cerny dancing around, and he's not going to make it in there. And so with that, the score now 36-0. Mobridge Pollock on top. And just as you turn your head, we got the scoreboard lit up again. We're going to come back in 30 seconds with another kickoff right here. This is Star 99.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Hey, I want to say a big thank you going out to the studio operator back there, as I think she's taking care of the echo. Thank you so much, Mary Schreier. And again, it's going to be Fireheisen kicking it back deep. It's going to be picked up at about the 15. Now they're going to cut it outside, and the ball comes loose, fumbled, and I don't know who's got the ball. Mobridge Pollock gets the fumble. Jumping on it for Mobridge Pollock that time.
Coming up there is Ashton Fitzer. Ashton Fitzer recovers the fumble, and Mobridge Pollock is going to have it 1st and 10 at the Cheyenne Eagle Butte 35-yard line.
$11:03 yet to go.
11:03 until halftime, and again, a beautiful, crisp evening for football here in Eagle Butte tonight. Cheyenne Eagle Butte playing great host. I think they're going to call a timeout across the way. Mobridge Pollock had to talk some things over. They're going to make some switches on offense. So with that said, we can probably take, and I don't want to take a full timeout because all they're doing is doing personnel changes. So what do you say we take a 30-second timeout? Hey, it's 36-0. Mobridge Pollock on top. You're listening to high school football right here on Star 99.
It's football season. It is, but it's also fall fishing season. That's right. The fish are biting, and it's pretty exciting. Not as exciting as the action of the football field, though, right? If you like action of the fall bite, make sure to stop by Bridge City Marina for all your bait, gas, convenience store items, and, of course, great fishing advice. And if you want to hear great football action, tune in to our football games on the radio all season long. Bridge City Marina is a proud supporter of this broadcast and wishes the Mobridge Pollock football team the best of luck this year.
Well, as I said, they did some personnel changes on the sideline. Now it's Eisenman out of the gun. Eisenman's going to give it off, and first guy through the hole is going to be out there, Tucker Holzer. Tucker, no gain on the play. Well, they're going to give him on the mark about a yard. Yeah. 2nd and 9. Man, I tell you what, I don't know about you. And you cut hair. You can't see, but and we're going to go split both ways, and a slot over here. They're going to stack up the slot right behind the split out, and they're going to have a couple of backs in between. Is going to be Eisenman. Eisenman rolls out to the right side, looking downfield. He looks for a target, and it's going to be knocked out of the air. Checking out who he was intended out there. I think he was throwing the ball that time to Ashton Fitzer again.
I think it has definitely gotten a little cooler.
A little cooler. Let's see what the old thermometer says. 47 still. I think that's wrong. Let's try to. There we go. Eagle Butte, 43 degrees. That sounds more like it, right?
That's right.
Split slot on the far side, split out here on the near side, and the backs split between Eisenman. Eisenman out of the gun, gives it off this time, and trying to go to the right side with the football is going to be Gavin Reinert. And Gavin is brought down after a short gain, bringing up a 4th down. And again, you get into this situation right here, and the ball is at the Cheyenne Eagle Butte 33-yard line. And now you can punt here, but you'll punt it out of the back of the end zone. They're only going to pick up about 5 yards. They're going to get it back at the 20, and or you can go for it, or you can kick a field goal. But I know for a fact that that's a long kick for a high school kid. I don't care who you are. Split slot on the far side, split out on the near side. Isaac looks over to the sideline for a, well, now he's waiting for the whistle. There's the whistle. And Eisenman out of the gun. Backs at each side of him. Waiting for the snap. Here it is. Low snap. He's going to take a straight back drop, 5 feet, and throw it out there to the far side. And
boy,
a big
he got hit.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. And that's Braden Gearing over there who got whacked. But it's enough for a first down. They'll move the chains. Mobridge Pollock is going to have it all the way down to the Brave 25-yard line. Tigers get back to the line of scrimmage. This time they're going to bring the split slot over here on the near side, split on the far side, split backs. Right in between is going to be Eisenman. Now they go motion. It's Gearing. Handoff this time, and a big hole opens on the right side of the line. Making his way through this time is going to be Tucker Holzer again. And I don't know, maybe close to a first down. Let's see where they mark this one. It's going to be just shy, 2nd down and less than a yard coming up for the Tigers as they're putting together a drive here. 9:07 left here in the first half. 36-0 our score right now. It's Mobridge Pollock on top. 1 yard away from a first down, and a long huddle this time for the Tigers. They finally get to the line of scrimmage. They got to look at that back judge back there. He starts waving his hand. They got to get that snap off. And split slot on the far side, split out near side again. Eisenman goes with motion. Out of the gun, takes a snap. He will roll to the left side this time. Wants to go back in. He's going to be sacked for a big loss. Big time loss that time. Cheyenne Eagle Butte on the blitz. And it looks like Louis Cloud Eagle, 79. He is a senior at 6'1", 290 pounds. Or that could have been Kip Red Dog, too. Blue numbers on a red uniform. It's kind of tough to see, isn't it?
It is.
Big loss on the play. Now coming up, third down and 13, or along 12, short 13, we'll say. Tigers make their way to the line of scrimmage. They've got trips out here to the near side. Again, split backs in the backfield. And Eisenman looking to set up the screen. Now he's just going to throw it off to the sideline. I think maybe he was intended over there to the Brady Bauer, the freshman, 5'7", 120 pounds. He was trying to throw it out there and wasn't even close. So fourth down situation once again for Mobridge Pollock. And again, we come to that part of the conversation where it's fourth down and long.
Timeout, Eagle Butte.
If you punt it, you're going to punt it out of the back of the end zone. We'll find out in 30 seconds. 7:33 left until halftime. 36-0 our score. Mobridge Pollock on top. Let's come back in 30 seconds right here on Star 99.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your third grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge, 845-3603.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, the decision is fourth down and 12 coming up for the Tigers. But they've got the ball at that part of the field where if they punt, they're going to punt it into another county. And so they'll go trips out to the far side, and they're going to have a lone setback in the backfield. Eisenman out of the gun, takes a snap, straight drop back, now throws it over the far side, and it's going to be just a little overthrown, intended out there for Braden Gearing. And so turnover on downs, and Cheyenne Eagle Butte will bring their offense back out onto the field. It'll be 1st and 10. The Braves will have it at their own 27-yard line. Braves break the huddle, get back to the line of scrimmage. And they've got eligible receiver out there in number 72. Now they're going to throw it downfield, and it's going to be picked off. Going back the other way, here's Reese Cerny. He breaks a tackle at the 45, now 40, and he's headed upfield to the 34-yard line. So another turnover, and Mobridge Pollock will bring their offense back out onto the field.
They got the ball back right about where they
started their last drive, yeah, before it stalled. So I believe Caden Eisenman will bring his offensive unit back out there. He's going to have Gavin Reinert with him making the backfield, and Tucker Holzer. Split out to the far side is going to be Zane Reinert. On the other side, playing the slot is going to be Braden Gearing. And I didn't pick up the number on the other one. Gearing goes in motion. Low snap, and they're going to have it off, and it's going to be Holzer Holzer straight ahead running, and he's finally brought down after maybe, I don't know, we're going to say 2 yards? A yard. He got that the old-fashioned way, didn't he?
He did. That was
that was punishing running right there. 2nd down and 9 coming up for Mobridge Pollock.
I don't know. I didn't see who came up and gave him a push from behind there.
Aye. So they're going to go with that spread formation again. Split backs in the backfield. Right in between is Caden Eisenman. He takes the snap. They're going to go with a quick out, and it's going to be to Braden Gehring. Gehring gets out of one tackle, gets out of another one, finally pushed out of bounds. But I think he's got enough for a first down. Picks up just about 10 yards. That'll move the chains. And it is going to be 1st and 10. And the Tigers will have the ball just outside the 20-yard line to the 22. So just off the doorstep for Mobridge Pollock again. Leading right now 36-0 with 6:24 left here in the first half. Split backs in the backfield, right in between is Eisenman. Split slot over here on the near side, split out on the far side. Eisenman looking for the snap. It's a low snap. He takes it, though, and is going to throw it out there on the flat. And this is going to be a touchdown. Mobridge Pollock pulled the perfect play out. Bryson Gehring this time. He goes into the end zone, reached out there, made a great catch, and it is a score. 22 yards out. This one coming with 6:12 here in the second quarter. Eisenman to Gehring. 2-point conversion coming up. They're going to go split slot both ways. Spread formation out of the gun is going to be Eisenman. Eisenman barks out the signals. Now here's the snap. Fades back to pass. Looks over the right side. Now he's going to throw it in, and it's going to be incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion, but it's now 43-0. Mobridge Pollock on top, 6:12 left here in the first half. Come back in 30 seconds. We will have another kickoff right here on Star 99.
Lakota Thrifty Mart in Eagle Butte is a whole lot more than just a grocery store. They offer delicious fresh baked goods, and there's also a food court that features delicious golden plump roasted chicken, innovation cuisine, tasty hot pizza, and much more. Be sure to register for Lakota Thrifty Mart's big Saturday bankroll drawing every time you shop. Good luck, Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves, from Tyson and the gang at Lakota Thrifty Mart in Eagle Butte.
Well, Mobridge Pollock gets back up on the scoreboard on a 22-yard pitch and catch from Caden Eisenman to Bryson Gehring. And they fail to complete the 2-point conversion. And so now the score is 42, Mobridge Pollock, and 0 for Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Noah Fireheisen, he's got a tired leg right now. Kicks it back deep, and it's going to be picked up on the fly. Cheyenne Eagle Butte will advance the ball all the way out to about the 35-yard line, still on his feet, forward to about the 37. And I do believe on the return that time was Cheney Lecomte. So the Cheyenne Eagle Butte offense comes back out on the field. They're going to have it 1st and 10. They're going to have it at their own 39-yard line.
They still haven't picked up the tee from the kickoff yet.
Yeah, they got to get that tee off the field. Bryson Gehring will do it. See what kind of arm he has. Oh, there you go. Throw it into the next county. Braves get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go out of the eye with a slot on the right side. Tight ends in tight. And here is going to be, a keeper this time. Well, I tell you what, the defense swarmed on that one. Ironhawk maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. We're not sure. Let's see where they mark it. It might be a loss. 1-yard loss on the play. Tigers with a nice play that time by Brady Bauer. Brady got in there in a hurry and started the tackle, and then the rest of the team kind of joined in. It's kind of one of those things. You catch the fish, I'll clean them and fry them.
That's right.
Yeah. 2nd down and 11 coming up for the Braves. I formation once again. Tight ends in tight on the near side, split out on the far side. Iron Fox again gives it off this time. Lecomte. Lecomte breaks a couple of tackles, and he's got a nice pickup across midfield and a 1st down. That was a nice run. Nice spin at the point of contact to get out of one tackle, and then just a lot of speed getting through the linebackers into the secondary, and finally brought down after about 11 yards on the pickup. They'll move across midfield. They're going to have it at the Tiger 49-yard line, 1st and 10. I formation in the backfield, slot on this near side, split out on the far side. Now Ironhawk wants to pass, and he's going to throw it out there, a little bit of flat pass, and it's going to be good for another big pickup.
Flag on the play.
Fullback in the flat. That's Nathan Joaquin with the catch. And let's see what the flag's all about here. Bryson Gehring came up to make the tackle after about, well, almost 13 yards after the pickup. Long discussion from the officiating crew right now as they're talking over what this penalty is going to. It's going to be from the line of scrimmage or from the spot of the foul. Holding against Cheyenne Eagle Butte, and it's from the line of scrimmage, 10-yard penalty. So instead of 1st down and 10, all the way down to about the 37-yard line, it is going to be 1st down and 20, and the ball is back on the Cheyenne Eagle Butte side of things from the 43-yard line. 4:37 and ticking here in the first half. 42-0 our score. Mobridge Pollock on top. I formation once again, split here on the near side, slot on the far side. Back to pass again. Looking over the right side, and not much there. Again, Nathan Joaquin with the catch, but coming up there in a hurry at that time.
Great coverage for Mobridge.
Yeah, that was Bryson Gehring. Bryson Gehring, not a big kid, not a real big kid, 5'11", 130 pounds, but he is faster than grease lightning. Wanted to say something else, but I better keep it PG. 2nd down and 18 coming up after the 2-yard gain. Cheyenne Eagle Butte's going to spread it out this time. Split slot both ways. Lone set back in the backfield. And out of the gun is going to be Ironhawk. Here's the snap. Ironhawk gives it off on the draw this time, and not much there. Got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. That is, I'm going to mess this up. I apologize. Yost De Bruin. Yost De Bruin. Am I close? Yost De Bruin. All right, well, that was a nice tackle by Yost. Yost is a Pollock, part of the Mobridge Pollock side of things. Long 3rd down situation coming up. Actually, a little bit of a loss on the play, so we're going to say 3rd down and 19 coming up. Split slot over here on the near side. I formation in the backfield. It's Ironhawk under center. Ironhawk wants to pass, looks out to the right side. Boy, I tell you what, nice catch, but not much running room there. That time the catch made by Peyton Peterson, and coming up again to make the tackles, Bryson Gehring. Gehring starting to rack up the solo tackles. Long 4th down situation now. And it looks like they're going to bring a punter in to punt this one back deep. Doing the punting this time is going to be Kip Red Dog. And going back deep for Mobridge Pollock is going to be Bryson Gehring. So waiting for the snap. Gehring starts backing up. He's about their own 35-yard line, ready to receive this punt. And it's a nice one. High, spiraling punt. Picked up at the 35. And not much there. Good coverage by Cheyenne Eagle Butte on the play. Wow, Gehring caught the ball a second later. There was a brave in his face. Nice play that time. Coming up there was Bradley Ironhawk. Mobridge Pollock will come back out in offense with under 2 minutes left here in the first half. 42-0 our score right now, and it's Mobridge Pollock on top. Tigers with a huddle set now. Break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. Caden Eisenman will lead them up there. Split slot over here on the near side. Split out on the far side. Split backs in the backfield. Right in between them is going to be Eisenman out of the gun. And waiting for the snap. Here's the snap. Eisenman with a quick pass. A little bit of a wide receiver screen, and this time caught by Braden Gehring. He steps out of bounds right at the first down marker. They're going to move the chains, I believe. 1st and 10.
Why'd you put that in front of where you mark it with your foot?
And the 1st and 10, they'll move the ball across the 40 to about the 41, their own 41-yard line. Tigers come to the line of scrimmage once again. They're going to go split out to the far side. Split slot over here on the near side. Split backs in the backfield. Once again, Caden Eisenman out of the gun. Takes a snap, low snap. He's going to fade out to the right side. Now pitch it up there, and it's going to be overthrown. Intended for Zane Reinert. Reinert, although he did not catch that one, he took the punishment afterwards, didn't he?
He did. Boy, that was a hit.
So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion, and the Tigers will regroup at the huddle. Looks like not only did he take the punishment after the hit, Zane Reinert had to go to the sideline and get the play to bring it back to the huddle. Reinert will be spread out to the far side. Split slot here on the near side as well. And again, out of the gun is Eisenman. Eisenman takes a snap. He's going to roll out right. And look out behind you. He's going to throw one down the field. This one is going to be caught. Caught back there. And I don't know if he was in bounds. Nope, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds and didn't make the catch.
It was a good play.
Great effort by both the defender and the offensive player on that play. Zane Reinert just fell out of bounds and couldn't get 2 feet in. So 3rd down and 10 coming up. And the Tigers will try to convert here. Again, the ball at their own 41-yard line. 3rd down and 10 with a spread formation once again. Here's Eisenman out of the gun. Takes a snap. Quick pass this time. Comes to, Bryson Gehring. Bryson Gehring, one of those things again where you're starting to run before you haul in the pass. And so incomplete. 4th down and 10 coming up. And let's see if Mobridge Pollock's going to send a punter out there. I don't see from the sideline. I don't see Halsey coming in. Halsey usually does all the punting. So maybe they're going to go for it here. Minute 31 left here in the first half. 42-0 our score. Mobridge Pollock on top. They are going to go for it here. 4th and 10. They've got the ball at their own 41-yard line. Spread formation. Eisenman out of the gun. Straight drop back. Now looks over the right side, and he overthrows the intended receiver. And Mobridge Pollock will turn it over on downs. Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play in the backfield. Hold up. Whoa, ponies. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Braves on roughing the passer. And so that's a 15-yard penalty and automatic first down. That is a rough way to convert a 4th down play.
Help them out! They need that. There wasn't anybody there, but good job.
So they'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10. The ball is going to be at the Cheyenne Eagle Butte 44-yard line. 1:23 left here in 1:23 left here in the first half. Tigers will come to the line of scrimmage. Split slot on the near side, split out on the far side, split backs in the backfield. Eisenman again out of the gun. Shining Butte shows blitz. And the Tigers are going to hand it off this time, and Holzer trying to find a gap there, and he runs right into a host of Eagle Butte players. Ball comes loose. Shining Butte jumps on it, and the officials are talking this one over. They're going to say forward progress was stopped before the ball came loose.
He was carrying like 5 guys with him.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Come on, do they need that much more help?
The crowd isn't real happy with the officiating crew right now. 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8 coming up. Split slot over on the far side, split out here on the near side. And Eisenman once again out of the gun. Takes a deep drop, looks downfield. He's going to throw the home run ball, and it is going to be broken up back there, just underthrown. Bryson Gehring was the intended receiver, and that one is going to hit the ground. It was just kind of floated up there.
Yeah. And it was put up there for anybody to catch.
Yeah, it was. So the incompletion brings up a third down, and long 8, short 9 coming up. Just 32 seconds left here in the first half. And maybe the last play of the half coming up right here. We'll see. Maybe time for 2 more. The Gehring boys split and slot over here on the near side. And out of the gun again, Eisenman. Eisenman going to hand it off this time. Big hole opens up. And this is Reinert. And Gavin this time is spun down after he gets the first down. 26 seconds on the clock. They'll move the chains. And it's going to be right on top of the Eagle Butte 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock still hasn't started here. 26 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tigers get to the line of scrimmage. Split slot near, slot over on the right side. And it's going to be Eisenman to throw. He's got Gavin Reinert wide open. A little bit of a halfback in the flat pass there. Everybody went to the right side, and on the left side, it was Gavin Reinert wide open. But that's going to do it for the first half. After 2 quarters of football, halftime, and your score on your Vision Care Associates scoreboard after 1 half of play is 42-0. Mobridge Pollock on top. We'll be back in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and we'll have a first half wrap up right here on Star 99.
Me to the Oahe Car Wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe Car Wash. He won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is slide his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
My Wi-Fi, my Co-op Cash, my WRT. It's all about you when you choose WRT. WRT's members enjoy the fastest speeds, get cold hard cash back, and are pretty amazing too. We're talking real dollars with 15% cash back and checks averaging $340. Be awesome. Be in the know. Be with WRT. And be sure to like my WRT on Facebook.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John's. You can get them with chicken or new sirloin steak or pork carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Hustle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Hey, perfect commercial break. Fall is my favorite time of the year. It's back to school, back to sports, basically back to a schedule. But you know what always fits into my schedule? Pizza and wings from Gas and Goodies. Perfectly melted cheese, fresh hot wings, and my favorite sauce. The Gas and Goodies special of the month, 1-topping pizza, 12 wings for only $17.99. Pick up the phone. Call it in. It's 845-7695. It's perfect. Pizza and wings. Now back to the game.
Back for the opening kickoff.
When looking for dental care, trust the team at McQuillan Swanson Dental to take care of your entire family's dental needs. Whether it's a checkup, whitening, or cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Mark McQuillan and Dr. Tom Swanson can make sure your dental work is done efficiently and affordable at McQuillan Swanson Dental. To learn more about our facility or schedule an appointment, give us a call at 845-7222 at McQuillan Swanson Dental, here for all of your family's dental needs.
Grandpa, does Heartland Waste service a lot of people?
Stryker, Heartland Waste services over 16,000 people weekly in South and North Dakota, along with several hundred commercial and rural customers.
Grandpa, do you think I would make a good garbage man?
Well, Stryker, do you think that you could work in temperatures from 100 above to minus 30 below in rain, snow, moving tons of garbage a day?
Grandpa, I think I'll sign my brother up instead.
Stryker, you'd be great in management.
Heartland Waste Management, for your waste needs. Call 845-5056.
The Eagle Stop Taco John's in Eagle Butte is proud to be a sports sponsor for Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves this season. Come get all your convenience needs, gas, snacks, hot and cold beverages, and an ATM. And Eagle Stop is home to Taco John's, which is open daily, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. They serve all your favorite Taco John's entrees. So from Elaine and the crew, good luck, Braves, from the Eagle Stop Taco John's in Eagle Butte.
Welcome back to Eagle Butte.
Hey, everybody. I was down getting some water at the concession stand and had to give them compliments on their chicken noodle soup, and they were happy to hear that it was good. So, anyway, we're in halftime. It's 42-0. Looking for some scores around the area. The game that we have on KMLO right now, I do believe, nope, I've got the Stanley County score. They are winning right now over Woonsocket Wessington Springs 17-0 at the end of 3. Let's see if we have some other ones here. I can't see what but I was listening to a fan coming back from the concession stand, and they said Potter County is beating Timberlake by a touchdown right now. So the unbeaten streak for Timberlake is on the line right now. I'm glad it's a good game.
Yeah, Timberlake's been outstanding this
year. Yes, they have. And it just took the right defense, I guess. The Halseys are here tonight, along with a lot of other parents. It's good to see you all. Let's take a look at the scoring drives. Mobridge Pollock got an early one in the first quarter with 9:41 left. In the first quarter, Isaac Olson went 31 yards for the touchdown. 2-point conversion was good, 8-0 at that point. Then with 6:09 left in the first quarter, it was Caden Halsey to Reese Cerny, 27-yard touchdown pass and catch. 2-point conversion good, 16-0 at that point. 2:31 left in the first quarter. It was Caden Halsey again, this time to Noah Fireheisen, a 19-yard pass and catch. 2-point good, 24-0. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Reese Cerny went 37 yards on a punt return. 2-point conversion, no good. At that point, it was 30-0. In the second quarter, just getting things started in the second half, or second quarter, Isaac Olson picked up the ball on a punt that went straight up in the air and just kind of landed on the ground. Everybody was headed to the sidelines, and Isaac Olson alertly went down there, picked up the ball, and went 35 yards for the punt return touchdown. 2-point conversion, no good. And then Caden Eisenman threw a pass out to Bryson Gearing, 22 yards, and scored the touchdown. The 2-point, no good, 42-0. That's where we sit here at halftime. And again, we are going to look around, see if we can't find some scores around the area. We will check those out. Let's see here. It is 32-0 24 in the fourth quarter. Potter County leading Timberlake right now. So that's your score that we got from over there in Gettysburg. We are going to take another timeout break, 3 minutes. Let you get up and get to the refrigerator. I'm going to take some water in, and we'll be back. We've got a lot more to talk about here at halftime. Stick around. You're listening to Star 99.
It's football season.
It sure is, and Cahill Bauer and Associates is proud to sponsor this year's broadcast of the games.
Does that mean we can stay home and listen to the Tigers play on the radio?
Yep, but we are going to support our team just like Cahill Bauer and Associates supports the community and our customers. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock Tiger football team the best in the season from all of us at Cahill Bauer and Associates in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers!
Community isn't just defined by a dot on the map. It can be defined by shared values, ideas, and dreams. It can be defined by the people who come together to get those dreams done. At Great Western Bank, we're focused on you. We're focused on making life great for the people and the communities we serve. We do it with honesty, integrity, and respect. Always have, always will. Since community is much more than a location, we are glad that we are in yours. Great Western Bank, making life great, member FDIC.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we can handle all of your construction needs. Whether it's rock for your landscaping, asphalt for your driveway, or concrete for your new basement, we have all the products and services you need at the prices that won't break your budget. You can stop by and pick up what you need. We also have the equipment to help you prepare for your site if you need it. For all of your commercial and residential needs, give us a call at 845-7213 at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
It seems like last week I saw you coming in with your parents while they did their banking, and now today I see you coming in with your own children. Where does time go? At the State Bank of Eagle Butte, we are here for you through the years. Hi, this is Ginger, thanking you for making our bank a part of your life. From savings to checking and loans, we are here for you every step of the way. We hope to see you soon at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you. Member FDIC.
It's a win-win situation at Lucky's Gas and More, where you support the Mobridge Pollock Tigers and Lady Tigers. Just bring in a program from a recent Mobridge Pollock Tigers football or volleyball match and save 5 cents a gallon on your gas purchase at Lucky's Gas and More. It's simple. Just cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers to victory and save 5 cents a gallon on gas at Lucky's Gas and More by bringing in any sports program from the past 5 days. They're proud to support the Tigers and proud to serve you at Lucky's Gas and More in Mobridge.
Welcome back here. We're at halftime, and Mobridge Pollock leading over Cheyenne Eagle Butte right now, 42-0. Just want to let everybody know that volleyball coming up tomorrow. Mobridge Pollock will be in Timberlake. We just got another score update from over there in Gettysburg, and right now Potter County leading Timberlake 36-24. 11:29 left in that football game. Again, that one's in Gettysburg tonight. Big-time matchup. I know that Spencer Gosh and Cole Havens were looking forward to going down there and seeing that matchup, and right now it hasn't disappointed. Potter County, that'd be a win for the program for Timberlake to keep that winning streak going. They got to make a huge comeback right now.
You know, I heard a lot of things from a lot of people over at Timberlake, and they knew this would be a tough game for them, and they thought this would be the test.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and Potter County has kind of been, I don't want to say struggling, but they've played some tough competition, and they have come up on the short end quite a bit this year. Not the same Potter County team that we've seen the past, 10 years. But, with Vern Smith and the coaching staff down there in Gettysburg and Hovind, that they are going to be prepared for anybody. It doesn't matter who, and you never want to count them out of a game. And so We'll see what happens. Again, 11:29 left in that one, and it is Potter County leading Timberlake 36-24. Volleyball coming up tomorrow. Mobridge Pollock going to be in Timberlake. That will be a great matchup for the Lady Tigers. Cheyenne Butte playing this weekend out at the Illinois volleyball tournament. So they've got some interesting competition coming up as well. And tell you what, pay attention to the sports in the morning. I'll have a complete wrap-up of what happened tonight and the schedules of what's going on, at least for tomorrow and maybe into Monday. We'll see. Anyway, we're at halftime. We've got a score of 42-0. Mobridge Pollock on top. I know they're going to add another 3 minutes onto the clock once it runs down, right? Guys? All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Just in case, why don't we take a 2-minute break? 2-minute break. If in case they don't add the 3 minutes on, we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll have more to talk about here at halftime. This is Star 99.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
It's football season. It is, but it's also fall fishing season. That's right. The fish are biting and it's pretty exciting. Not as exciting as the action of the football field, though, right? If you like action of the fall bite, make sure to stop by Bridge City Marina for all your bait, gas, convenience store items, and of course, great fishing advice. And if you want to hear great football action, tune in to our football games on the radio all season long. Bridge City Marina is a proud supporter of this broadcast and wishes the Mobridge Pollock football team the best of luck this year.
Isn't life crazy? One day, your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
Call State Farm agent Doug Heil of Mobridge at 845-3603.
Lakota Thrifty Mart in Eagle Butte is a whole lot more than just a grocery store. They offer delicious fresh baked goods, and there's also a food court that features delicious golden plump roasted chicken, innovation cuisine, tasty hot pizza, and much more. Be sure to register for Lakota Thrifty Mart's big Saturday bankroll drawing every time you shop. Good luck, Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves. From Tyson and the gang at Lakota Thrifty Mart in Eagle Butte.
Well, the moment of truth here on Star 99 right now. Are they going to add another 3 minutes onto the clock, or are we going to go play some football? Looks like the Tigers are coming out ready to get on the field. So, hey, they didn't add the 3 minutes like they usually do. That's okay with me. I don't like that rule anyway. I think if you're going to do an 18-minute half, run 18 minutes. Don't put 15 on there and then add another 3. That just confuses me. I'm easily confused, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to agree so fast. So the Tigers won the toss to begin the game and deferred to the second half. So they're going to come out on offense first. And so Cheyenne Eagle Butte will kick the ball back deep. Ready to receive back there is Braden Gehring and Gavin Reinert. Kicking for the Braves is going to be Kip Red Dog. We've seen some good punts from Kip Red Dog. Haven't seen him kick off tonight. Imagine he's got a pretty good leg on him.
I saw him in warm-ups.
Yeah? He can thump the ball pretty good. Oh, yeah, there you go. High end over ender, going to be picked up on a bounce, and that's Reinert. Actually, it's going to be Gehring, and Braden Gehring gets out of one tackle, gets down the sideline, gets pushed out of bounds across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And Mobridge Pollock will bring their offensive unit out onto the field. Looks like Eisenman's going to come out and direct the offense. They'll have it 1st and 10 just across the 35 to the 36-yard line, their own 35. 42-0 to start the second half. Well, that means the clock doesn't stop. It just runs on the South Dakota High School Activities Association mercy rules. And so once they start the clock, they will not stop it except for timeouts. Split backs in the backfield. And here's the snap. It's going to be handed off, and going through the left side of the line is going to be Gavin Reiner. Boy, I tell you what, that's a quick first step, isn't it? Now do you hear the echo?
I do hear it now, yeah.
Well, just thank God it's not a New York echo. I think bringing the plane in this time is going to be Zane Reiner. He'll be split out here on the near side. They're going to go split slot on the far side. The Gehring boys over there. Split backs in the backfield. Holzer and Zane Reiner. Also, and the gun this time is going to be Eisenman. Eisenman loses the ball on the snap, and I don't know who's got it. That looks like Eisenman picked it up and started running forward. Had me confused. I was looking at the middle of the line there, and all of a sudden he kind of moved over. All right. About half a yard gain. No, actually a yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. And a long huddle this time for Mobridge Pollock. They'll break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. Coming over here on the near side is going to be Zane Reiner. The Gehring boys on the far side. Gavin Reiner in the backfield, also Holzer back there. Out of the gun is going to be Eisenman. Eisenman takes a snap, straight drop. Now looks over the right side, give it up there on the pass to Gavin Reiner. He turns it upfield, puts his head down. He's got a first down, and it's going to be all the way out to about the 48-yard line. First and 10 for Mobridge Pollock. Just trying to check out a number out there. I believe that was Warren Swan Jr. that came up and made the stop on the play. Again, split backs in the backfield, and Eisenman right in between them. Split out here on the near side, split slot on the far side. It's Eisenman out of the gun, takes a snap now, quick pass over the right side, and it's picked up by Braden Gehring. Gehring trying to hurdle some players, loses the handle on the ball, and did it go out of bounds before they jumped on it? Cheyenne Eagle Butte actually jumped on the ball, but it went out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say what? Whose ball is it? I haven't seen an indication yet from the officials. It is Cheyenne Eagle Butte football. So the Braves offense, well, check out there. That's why you got to tuck the ball in. When you come up to contact, you got to tuck that ball in, right?
That's, yeah. We've, last couple of games, we've been sticking it out there.
Yeah. Just a matter of time before you lose that. Where are they going to put it down at, though? Now they're going to have it at their own, I think, 35-yard line. Yes, they do. They're waiting for the football to come in from the sideline is what they were doing. Now they put it down, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Here's the handoff. The second guy through the hole is LeCompte. LeCompte goes to the far side, and it's finally brought down. He picks up a nice little gain, though. 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5. They're going to put the ball right on top of the 40-yard line. Their own 40. Braves still in the huddle set now. They're going to break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. High in the backfield. Slot over here on the near side, split out on the far side. Tight ends in tight. And the handoff again is going to go to LeCompte.
Flag comes in.
And the flag comes into the backfield. That's usually thrown in a spot where you think it might be holding. It is. Holding against the Braves. Holding is usually a spot foul. Nope, they're going to take it from the line of scrimmage. Back it up 10 yards. Instead of second down and 5, it's going to be second down and 15 now. And they finally set it down right on top of the 30-yard line. Braves football at their own 30. Second down and 15. High package in the backfield. Split slot over here on the near side. Tight ends in tight. Ironhawk under center now. Throws it out there. Quick pass out to the right side. And nice catch that time by, it looks like Joaquin. Actually, it's Peyton Peterson with the catch. And up there defending that time was Bryson Gehring. He made the tackle immediately.
No gain.
No gain on the play. It's going to be third down and 15. Braves get back up there to the line of scrimmage. They got the eye package behind Ironhawk. He looks over the defense, climbs in now, and is going to roll out right. Looks downfield now. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's going to get about 7 yards on the pickup. Still going to bring up a fourth down. Brad Ironhawk, he's got a little bit of speed underneath.
He does,
him.
boy. That was...
Fourth down and 8 coming up. Braves come to the line of scrimmage. And are they going to send a punter out there? It looks like they are. Kip Red Dog to boot it back deep. And for Mobridge Pollock back there, Braden Gehring. Gehring is going to settle underneath it now. Watch it as it hits the ground. And the Tigers are going to come out and have it first and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 5:18 left here in the third quarter. 42-0 our score. Tigers on top of Braves right now. Eisenman will bring the play in from the sideline. Tigers break the huddle, get back to the line of scrimmage. Split slot out here on the near side, split out on the far side, split backs in the backfield. Eisenman out of the gun, looks over the defense, waiting for the snap now. Cheyenne Butte brings the blitz, and they're going to hand it off this time. And forward with the run is going to be Gavin Reiner. Trying to find a number out there on who made the tackle. I think that was Peyton Peterson up to make the tackle for the Braves. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down and 9 coming up for Mobridge Pollock. .410 and ticking here in the third quarter. 42-0 our score. Mobridge Pollock on top. Split slot out on the far side. Split out here on the near side. Split backs in the backfield. And another blitz coming. They're going to go with a quick pass out there on the far side. And wow, what a hit. Bryson Gehring with the catch, and he gets thumped as he gets it across to about the 40-yard line. Third down and 4 coming up. Long 4, short 5, we'll call it. Ball just inside the 40 to just between the 40 and 41. This time they're going to bring the split and slot over here to the near side, split out on the far side. Again, Eisenman looks over the defense, waiting for the signal, takes a snap, straight drop out. Now is going to find, this time, Braden Gehring open. He gets out of one tackle and is brought down across midfield out to about the 48-yard line. First and 10 as Mobridge Pollock moves the chains. Tigers going to have it at the Braves' 48-yard line. 2:45 and clicking here in the third quarter. Tigers up 42-0. Mobridge Pollock makes her way to the line of scrimmage. Split slot over here on the near side. Split out on the far side. Eisenman again out of the gun. Looks over the defense. Waiting for the snap. Here's a snap. Eisenman straight drop back. Now has to roll out of the pocket to the right. Pressure against him. He's going to put a stiff arm out now, take it up the sideline, and it's finally pushed out of bounds after about 5 yards on the pickup. Second down and 5 coming up. Ball across the 45 to the 44-yard line.
They were coming after him that time.
Yep, they brought the full blitz in on him. Well, they're going to go with that same formation. Split slot here on the near side, split out on the far side. Eisenman looks over the defense, now waits for the snap. Straight drop back. Now he's going to have to run under pressure, and he is going to be brought down after a short gain of about 2 yards. Player down for Cheyenne Eagle Butte. And they'll call a timeout and get the coaching staff and training staff out there in the middle of the field. 1:18 and trainers come out to take a look at it. I'm trying to find a number out there. Let's tell you what. Why don't we take it back to the studio? 42-0 our score right now. Mobridge Pollock on top. 1:13 left here in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Star 99.
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong, just different. My owner took me through the automatic car wash at Oahe Wash, and I've never been so clean.
So why are you so fidgety?
It not only leaves my outside squeaky clean and shiny, but it took care of my every nook and cranny underneath, too.
You mean even the tailpipe?
Yep, even the tailpipe.
Get your car clean from bottom to top with the automatic car wash starting at just $7. Or use their manual wash and do it yourself at Oahe Car Wash in Mobridge.
Ooh, this feels great.
Well, kind of a good sight. I think they're going to try to help the injured player up off the ground. And makes it to his feet. They're going to have to help him to the sideline, though. Injured player is Talon Shaving, 6'3", 300-pound senior. And he'll slowly make his way to the sideline, helped by the training staff. Third and 4 coming up for Mobridge Pollock as they help the injured player for Cheyenne Eagle Butte off the field. Tigers get to the line of scrimmage. And this time they're going to take that split slot package over there on the far side. Again, Eisenman out of the gun. Now motion as Gehring goes in motion, and there's going to be a false start. Yeah, a lot of motion. Only one guy can move at a time. Everybody else has to stay set. Well, they're going to say encroachment against the defense. So they'll get a first down the old hard way with a penalty. So first down and 10, the ball is going to be marked at the Braves 35-yard line. Eisenman again out of the gun. Now motion again, and again flags. This is going to be a false start. 5-yard penalty, and first and 15 coming up now. And that's going to do it for the third quarter after 3 on your Vision Care Associates scoreboard. It's Mobridge Pollock 42 and Cheyenne Eagle Butte 0. Why don't we take it back to the studio for 60 seconds. More football to come right here on Star 99.
My Wi-Fi, my Co-op Cash, my WRT. It's all about you when you choose WRT. WRT's members enjoy the fastest speeds, get cold hard cash back, and are pretty amazing too. We're talking real dollars with 15% cash back and checks averaging $340. Be awesome. Be in the know. Be with WRT. And be sure to like my WRT on Facebook.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John's. You can get them with chicken or new sirloin steak or pork carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Hustle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Well, welcome back here. The fourth quarter about ready to start. And after the penalty, Mobridge Pollock's got a long first down to go. 1st and 15. They've got the ball at the Braves' 40-yard line. They're going to go again with that same formation. Eisenman again out of the gun, looking for the snap. Low snap, and he's going to quick pass it out to the right side. And the Braves were all over it this time. Catch made by Braden Gehring, but nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide, as Bradley Ironhawk came over there and made the stick, and it's going to be an actual loss of about 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 17 coming up right now for Mobridge Pollock. You get your completion rates up, but you don't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
So again, the split slot package over here on the near side. Split out on the far side. And Eisenman is going to be out of the gun. Here's the snap. Straight drop back. Looks over the right side. Now setting up the pass on the right side. And it's almost picked up. Almost intercepted. And Mobridge Pollock has a player down on the play. I don't know if he was just recovering what he thought was a fumble. And he'll get back up and run over to the huddle. 3rd down and 17 on the incompletion. So long 3rd down conversion coming up for Mobridge Pollock. 10:28 left here in the football game. 42-0 our score. Mobridge Pollock on top. And a long huddle this time. Slow to get the play in from the sideline. Looking at the back judge over here. Let's see if he starts waving his hand. Third down and 17 coming up. Mobridge Pollock to the line of scrimmage. And again, it's Eisenman out of the gun and takes a snap. It's going to be a low snap, picked up though, and then a pass out to the right side, caught, and in there for the touchdown this time is going to be Zane Reinert. Now I'm looking for Laundry. Flags anywhere? No flags on the play. And so Mobridge Pollock has put another one in the end zone here in the fourth quarter. Great pass and catch that time from Eisenman. This time to Zane Reinert. And Mobridge Pollock will go for the 2-point conversion. If they get this conversion, the game's over, according to the South Dakota High School Activities Association mercy rule. So Eisenman will have a single back in the backfield, split slot both ways, out of the gun, looks over the defense, takes a snap. Now looks into the right side, and it's in there, and that's the ball game. 2-point conversion in, 50-0, the final score here, as Mobridge Pollock has won the game. And this one coming with just about 9 minutes left in the ball game. That will do it. We are going to take a 3-minute timeout. Well, no, let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We'll be right back here on Star 99.
Hey, perfect commercial break. Fall is my favorite time of the year. It's